It's David Elder, and today on a new episode of Texas Eats Now, we're taking you to a classic joint here in the Alamo City, Picnicans. Plus, we're going to take you to two of our favorite places in and around downtown San Antonio, because this is how Texas eats right now. Now we're here in San Antonio, just outside of Park North, to go inside of a spot that's been here since 1988, serving up sandwiches, salads, and a soup that is to die for. They're making it all from scratch right here. Plus, right now, if you use the promo code Texas Eats when you come in to eat, you get 20% off your meal for the month of August in 2026. Let's go see what they're cooking up in the kitchen at Picnicans. Now we're here in the kitchen with owner Haley Sims. Thank you so much for having us here today. We're super excited, and you're going to be showing us one of the most popular items on the menu right now. How you make it from start to finish. What are you going to be showing us right now?
Yeah, we're making the ultimate. So it's our best seller every day. It's your classic sandwich, turkey, bacon, avocado. So yeah, let's get it started.
Come on, so what's the first thing you put on?
We do cream cheese. I know this is kind of crazy. Yeah, so it's a little bit more decadent. Not only are we going to put cream cheese, we're going to do a little mayo. So we're going through a lot of cream cheese every day.
And Haley, we had a chance to talk briefly, but the business itself started in 1988, and you acquired the business from the original owners about 2 years ago. What has that experience been like for you, and have you owned a restaurant before? Like, what got you into owning this restaurant?
We love this restaurant. From the start, it's been a fantastic place that I used to go to before even coming into the restaurant ownership of it.
Okay, so you've never done anything food industry before, but you're a fan of the restaurant.
Fan of the restaurant. So my husband actually found out that they were selling, came home to me one day and said, you know, Picnicans is selling. Don't you love that place? And I was like, oh my God, I never wanted to change. We talked to the owners. I just told them I loved it as it was, didn't want to change a thing, and it just worked out well. They knew that we weren't going to gut it, change it. We're going to keep it as is and keep as fresh as we could.
And so you're honoring the history and the actual restaurant itself by keeping everything exactly the same as what they would want it to have as well, including the employees that have been here for a long time too. So who's joining us back here?
Miss Vicky. She's been here since the 90s. She's been here for a long time. I don't want to age her, and I won't share her age, but no, she's the heart and soul of the restaurant here, so we love her to death.
I am.
Yeah.
You are. She owns it too. I love it. Yeah, she's like, yeah. So I was told you make a really great sandwich, and I think this one right here is already looking like it's going to be a wonderful sandwich right here too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make a sandwich right there.
Absolutely.
All right, so I know that you got some other items on the menu that you'll be showing us as well, so we're super excited. We're going to go out into the dining room. You're going to bring those items out there for us, including, we can see right behind us, roasted poblano peppers.
Absolutely.
What does that go into? What dish is that?
Yeah, it's our claim to fame, our roasted poblano soup. So we roast those poblanos, get that good flavor in, and have the best soup in San Antonio.
Well, I'm excited. All right, let's go dive in. Great job.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio at the Pearl to go inside of an Asian fusion restaurant that started in 2018 as a series of pop-ups. And now Chef Jen Dauberton is slanging out wok-fired dishes in a building that's more than 100 years old. Let's see what they got on the menu at Best Quality Daughter. Now we're here in the kitchen, and joining us right now, Chef de Cuisine, Alan Nelson. Thank you so much for having us. And now we're going to be watching a dish get made from start to finish right now.
This is Zach. He's going to be making our drunken mole noodle. That is a farm-to-table Wagyu beef flank. Bell peppers, very sweet, kind of offsets the spiciness of the Fresno peppers. This dish is called drunken noodle because the flavors are so bold it can sober up a drunken person. So this dish in particular is kind of an amalgamation between Tex-Mex flavors and traditional Thai flavors. There's sort of a marriage between a curry and a mole. Very similar flavors. We have casilla peppers, sunflower seeds coming from the mole. But we also have a curry paste, fresh peppers coming from the Thai side. And also sauce contains like a coconut cream.
Oh, look at that, saucing it up, baby. Let's go. This is about to get plated. Look at that, right on top.
That's going to get garnished with some fresh Thai basil.
Great job, sir. That dish looks delicious. I'm very excited, Chef, because there's a lot more dishes coming out of the kitchen right now. So I'm going to let you guys get into it. I know you're busy, and I'll meet you out in the dining room. Now we're out here in the dining room, and Chef, your team has prepared a lovely assortment of items off the menu. Now, these are the heavy hitters. These are the ones that you have to have when you come out.
So this is our pork belly, som meaning wrapped. Cooks for 10 hours. It really breaks down that fibers and everything like that. Gets it really luscious.
That's the glaze, baby. Let's go.
So that red sauce there is, I'd liken it to almost like a salsa. It's gonna have a red chili base with red onions, cilantro, and fish sauce. Roll it up and dive right in.
Here we go, the pork belly som. That's the bite. Woo! Oh, wow. Give me some love, Chef. Bam! That is phenomenal. Every little bite, the acidity, the little vinegar bite you get from the red onion just cuts through, really bright. But the pork belly, super tender, very rich, very fatty. You're getting a lot of that umami, too, from the sauce. Absolutely. That is a fresh bite. I could have this one just for lunch by itself. Give me a good book. I'm coming out here, I'm reading it, I'm eating this one. We saw this one get made in the kitchen, the drunk noodles. We're gonna put some lime on top of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Steamy, noodly goodness. When you grab it, the smell, the aroma, it wakes up as soon as you start moving it. All right, cheers to you, Chef.
Cheers. Well, that's the one.
That's the dish. It's velvety. My gosh, the sauce is so creamy. And then the texture of the protein, it's so tender, but it has a little bit of crispiness on the outside, that wok fire. And then the veggies, the produce, it has a good little crunch to it as well. So everything just held on to that al dente. This is crazy. What's going on with these in the back?
These are the Impossible pot stickers. So this is a vegan dish.
Oh, nice.
Filling is made with Impossible meat, a little bit of shiitake mushroom, and then some ginger and garlic. Take them a little dunk in there that's got some black vinegar, soy sauce, and some chili paste.
Oh, very nice. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I love the crunch on the outside. And these things are stuffed. That is a huge amount of food in each one of these. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's actually quite meaty compared to other meat alternatives.
If you told somebody that this was a pork or a beef or anything like that on that level of texture, you could believe that. The sauce is incredible. Very, I would say, destroyable. I would want to destroy all that right there. Everything out here is just a home run. Every room is really pretty too. There's like themes in each area of the restaurant. Of best quality daughter. You can also grab cocktails. Well, cheers to you, Chef. Thank you for having us out here. Oh yeah. Mark, one of my favorite vehicles out here at Jordan Ford, it's the Bronco, and this one is decked out.
Isn't this beautiful?
It's a really beautiful one right here.
It is beautiful. It wasn't too long ago, you couldn't even find a Bronco. You couldn't even buy a Bronco.
Right.
Now they're plentiful, we've got great inventory, great supply, which means we make you a really good deal on them as well. You can get a $2,000 rebate here.
Dang.
But the cool part about Bronco is our inventory, we have a lot of demos, a lot of service loaner demos. They have maximum 1,500 miles.
Wow.
Not 15,000, 1,500. They're brand new vehicles. We discount them like crazy because of that, and we've got a great supply, great inventory, and once again, $499 a month, $499 down on our option plan.
Man, you got to get the option plan on all the different vehicles at $499 down, $499 a month. These Broncos, I know, I can see them. You got different colors, you have different features out here. You said they even have a little bit of miles on them, just a teeny bit, so you can lower that price.
Very few
You're
miles.
right, it's just very
few miles. You can't,
You can't beat this deal. To get more information on the deal, of course, head to their website, jordanford.com. Come out here, walk the lot, talk to your representative, and drive away.
Get a Bronco.
Get a Bronco. Drive away in a Bronco. Haley, now we're here in the dining room, and it is popping. It's lunchtime right now. And y'all, let me tell you, it is a lot of people, and all the sandwiches on the tables look incredible, and especially the sandwich that you made for us there in the kitchen, and we're gonna get to that. But this is the one I wanna try right now, because we saw all those poblanos roasting in the kitchen. So how long does it take to make this? What is the process like? What kind of love and support goes into building this soup right here?
A good amount of hours are going to go into this. So as far as the roasting goes, depending on how many we're doing, that's going to take a couple hours, especially to let them sweat. We could peel them, de-seed them, and then they're going to go into that immersion blender. It's going to take a while, and it's worth all the work that goes into it.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
gonna tell you,
good.
that's probably the best soup.
Yeah.
You're like, that's probably the best soup that we've tried on this show. That's got to be top 3.
100%. Yeah, it's a death row meal easily. It I'm dying tomorrow, this is going to be in front of me. So it's to die for if you're sick, if you're feeling great.
Gosh.
It's for every occasion.
I want to dunk all. I don't even know what the sandwiches taste like yet, but I want to grab them and dunk them in there.
Yeah, we sell it by the gallon, so we can send you home with a gallon if you need it. But
we're getting some gallons and we're going home. This is incredible. Slight spice to it, nice and creamy. It has a brightness to it as well. And even though it is, it's a bit thicker, it's heavier. It sticks to the back of the spoon. You can see it like when it comes up, and that's exactly what you want as well. But like, it's like a sauce soup.
Yeah.
You guys really have created something special there, and I love. It has a very slight like a texture to it. It's very velvety. It's beautiful, and then I love the drizzle on top as well.
Yeah, the poblano garnish. That gives you a little extra kick if you want a little more. You can always ask for an extra garnish on there, but
that's really nice. That is really pretty. Now, the sandwich we saw in the kitchen, I'm going to grab this half right here. And you said this is like the #1 sandwich.
Number one seller. I mean, it's turkey, bacon, avocado, so how can you go wrong? Yeah, absolutely. All of our deli, all of our cheeses, we slice in-house. We keep everything as fresh as we possibly can because that's the right way to do it.
And now the salad right here, you said the salad as well, which I've seen some salads too behind us. But this one is beautiful. I'm seeing the green apples on top. What's going on with this one?
Yeah, this is your perfect sweet, salty salad. So we have our Vermont maple dressing. All of our dressings are made in-house. We scratch make everything that we possibly can. We got our own roasted pecans, oven roasted here at Picnicans. Those apples just add that nice sweetness with the pepperiness. It's beautiful. Beautiful salad, just like all of them. But
what's going on with the dish here in the front?
Yeah, but we have our chicken tortilla soup, so it's also well loved. Not as loved as the poblano, but it's also fantastic. Loaded with chicken, loaded with cheese, avocado. Yeah, we're not going to skimp you on that cheese. Look at that.
Wow, we're going for the cheese pull on that one.
Absolutely,
Nice.
cheese pull on there. And it's paired with our orchard sandwich. So we have something we call our Picnicans pairings, where you can pick two: a half a sandwich, a cup of soup. You could also do a salad instead of either of those items.
I love it. The comino, the flavor, the seasoning, the broth on that is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's going to bring you back to life. Like, that's the one that you just want to drink that. Give me a spoon. Give me a straw even. We're going in on that one. I love that. And the textures, you have the crispy tortilla strips. You have all the elements in there. And then the sandwich on the side, like we're saying, y'all.
Yeah, so very similar to the Vermont. Yeah, has the apples on it, but yeah, hearty sandwich.
Last but not least, you got this burger right here in front of us. What's going on with this one?
Yeah, this is our Southwest burger. So we make this a little bit more special with our house-made chipotle aioli on there. We do some roasted poblanos, so hitting you with the poblanos again, caramelized onions, topped with some tomatoes and pepper jack cheese. Have it paired with our sweet potato fries that we hand cut every single day.
This is what you get when you put love into it, when you put your heart into it. These are the products you get. This is the response you get from the community. You have all these people here for a reason. Picnicking since 1988 here in the Alamo City. Now, for people at home, they're going to be getting 20% off when they mention that they saw this here on Texas Eats for the entire month of August 2026.
Absolutely.
20% off. What are you doing? That's like, in this economy, you're crazy. You can come out here and get all this goodness. Give me some love. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up. Look at this burger. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is how Texas eats. Here we go. Joining us right now, sales manager Jason Stevenson with Kinetico Water here in San Antonio. These systems are special. I have one at my house, so I know my hair feels good, my skin feels good, my dog drinks the water, and there's actually a deal that you guys have right now in San Antonio.
When you buy an XP unit, you will receive the actual K5 for free, a mop filter, 5 bags of salt, absolutely free.
And make sure you have the best quality water in San Antonio. Cheers to you,
Cheers.
Jason. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in downtown San Antonio to go inside the Kimpton Santo Hotel to check out their restaurant, Dean's Steak and Seafood, because they have so many great bites on the menu. Plus, we're saving room for some dessert. Let's go see what they got. Now we're here in the kitchen with executive sous chef Andrew Satterwhite. Thank you so much for having us.
How are we doing, sir?
Doing well, man. Now you got 2 steaks right in front of us. These are like the cuts to get when you come out to the restaurant. You got a strip and a fillet. What's going on over here?
So right here we have our 14-ounce New York strip. It is Rosewood Ranch from Texas. And then we have our most tender cut of beef, the filet mignon or the tenderloin. It's 8 ounces of pure delicacy.
You have a seasoning blend right here. What makes it special?
What makes it special is it's our signature blend. We have 4 different kinds of salt in there. We have some brown sugar. We have garlic powder, onion, a few other spices, and it sets it up really, really good.
You can't tell us, right?
No.
Proprietary
it's
secret.
It's a definite secret for us. We try not to expose too much.
And you guys are gonna let this cook for a little bit. What's the finish you're looking for on this?
So I like my steaks at mid-rare.
Love it. All right, so we're looking for that medium rare finish coming out to the table. And Chef, I know you got a couple of the dishes you're making for us, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yes, sir.
And I'll meet you out there in the dining room, all right? Smells amazing. Now we're out here in the dining room, and Chef, you brought out all the hits off the menu. We saw those 2 steaks in the back. You also have some other items, but this one here in the front of us, this is the item to start out with. Talk to me about what's going on and how you use it.
This is our Japanese A5 hot stone. It is a dining experience where we bring it to the table and you get to cook it a little.
That is fun. That's got to be the way you start your meal every time. We're going to take it off the table so we don't actually burn ourselves from it, and then we'll dive into the rest of the food. All right, Chef, what's the dish to try before you get started with the steak?
Our heirloom tomato salad. It has white balsamic pearls, stracciatella, 12-year aged balsamic, and fresh basil.
This is like a cold, deconstructed, like grilled cheese sandwich with the tomato soup on the side. This is rocking. And right here in the middle, Chef, what's going on?
We have our cream spinach. It is a staple of steakhouses. We use a cotija cream sauce. It's actually the same cotija cream sauce that's on our signature steak right here.
A great addition to a really nice steak. You also have something in the back. A lot of broccoli in the back.
But we like to do a little bit different here. We have our charred Meyer lemons. Then we dunk it in our citrus aioli, which is a house recipe as well.
That is insane. This aioli, I'm gonna take a jar of that home. I want to put that on everything. The 2 steaks, the one in the front with the strip, you actually have a little, is that a prawn in the front?
It is a Madagascar shrimp.
Fantastic. That's how you cook a steak. All right, now what's going on with all this business here on the bottom?
It is a pipián sauce. It is a version of mole.
That is incredible.
That's why it's my favorite cut.
And last but not least, the filet lobster on top.
This is the Dean's signature steak. It is a 8-ounce filet like we saw. It has red wine jus at the bottom. It has our cotija cream and then lobster claws.
Come on. Every bite is a hit. These 2 desserts look incredible.
We have our heavenly chocolate cake, which has edible gold flakes. We have our bread pudding that has bourbon caramel, pecans, and vanilla gelato.
Dean's Steak and Seafood. I don't think it gets any better than what we just had here for San Antonio.
And then we also have a nice little schoolhouse. You can just go and have after dinner drinks.
This place is awesome, you know. Mark, here at Jordan Ford, you actually have menu pricing,
We have
right?
menu pricing. We don't haggle over the price. It's full transparency, no hidden fees. This is the way I would want to buy a car if I wasn't in the car business.
You have 2 beautiful cars right behind us.
This is a Bronco Sport, Big Bend edition. This is under $30,000 for a brand new car, 4x4 vehicle. Explorer's been around for over 30 years, but this is like high tech, really nice.
To get more information about these 2 vehicles, you gotta just come out here and walk the lot, right?
Come on out, I'll be out here. I want to see you.
Hey, it's David Elder, and today on a new episode of Texas Eats Now, we're here live at Nelson Wolff Stadium, getting you ready for back to school with the whole family. Plus, we're taking you to the San Antonio International Airport and some more spots we know and love all around the Alamo City, because this is how Texas eats right now. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. You know what? We're live here. We're super excited. We're celebrating San Antonio with Missions Baseball. And joining us right now, Brian Yanselson, marketing whiz and broadcaster extraordinaire. I've seen you call the plays out here. I've heard you calling them. You have a blast out here. You're bringing the energy. And Missions Baseball only has a couple more games out here this year, right?
Yeah, we're always bringing the energy and we're bringing the fun. We're almost out of time, but not yet. Summer hasn't ended quite yet. Kids are going back to school, and we've got a big weekend planned with some great and fun options to get swagged out before the school year. And I mean, look at us.
It starts with this jersey, which we're going to get to, but it also starts right here for the kids. We're talking about a color yourself lunchbox, right?
I mean, come on. Color your own lunchbox. Can you imagine being at school, first day of school? Everybody's going to come want to sit with you at lunch.
You got to let people sign it. You got to let them color. Now, that's also the backpack today, right?
Yes, that's tonight. This is with your ticket. You got to line up early because the lines get long. First 1,500 fans, thanks to Methodist Healthcare, get a backpack. So you're going to have all your books, all your notebooks, everything ready to go. You're going to show up to the first day ready to roll.
And then you have that jersey on. This is actually going to get player worn, and they're going to be auctioning that off. And who is it benefiting?
It benefits communities and schools. Also, thanks to Methodist Healthcare, they're working with a nonprofit that goes to families who maybe can't afford back-to-school supplies. We know it's a tough time. Things are expensive. And so every single dollar from these jerseys that the players are going to be wearing are going to go back to families in need to make sure that they're ready to roll for school.
Do me a favor, hold this for me, because then we're going to come over here, because it's not just all the swag tonight, it's also all the great bites. And joining us right now, Tony T. Tony, you have some aguas frescas, you got some great bites. Real quick, what do you have in front of us?
We have loaded tater tots right here with bacon, cheese, sour cream, and chives.
Yes, sir.
Then we have some alligator bites
snapping.
With the house-made salsa. And then we have some chicken bites. And those are smothered in the garlic buffalo. And then I pour Parmesan cheese on top.
Tony, you know why I like Gator Bites?
Why is that?
It's the snack that snaps back.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, you got to get the Gator Bites on there. I'm loving that. Now, you have these ones right here. So, Brian, come back over here with me. All right, Tony, which one's your favorite?
Right here.
Okay, you get that one. Okay, I'm going to go for the Gator. And then you're going to go right here. Here you go. You get that one. We're going to give that one to Tony. You guys, everybody grab a bite real quick. Everybody get a little snappy. I'm going to go for the Gator. We got a lot more coming up. We're going to be hanging out over here. We're going to watch them make kettle corn. We got funnel cakes, fried Oreos, so much more coming up. Plus telling you again how you can come out here and get the swag, the lunchbox, the backpack out here and celebrate San Antonio with Missions Baseball. And look at the jersey. All right, real quick before we go, how do you say crayon? Do you say crayon or crayon?
Crayon.
Oh, you're a crayon.
Crayon.
All right, Tony, what do you say?
A crayon.
Crayon. Oh, my. I say crayon. All right, well, we've got a lot more coming up. This is how Texas eats. Loves. Get gooey jalapeno popper grilled cheese sandwiches and a variety of specialty drinks at Candy Cloud in San Antonio. And this specialty drink cafe has got all the goods. We're talking all the different drinks you can think of. They have affogatos out there, all kinds of espresso-based drinks. They also have boba tea drinks, which I love boba tea. The texture is fantastic and the quality of everything is wonderful because they're making it fresh to order. And you can get these huge ice cream cake icing sprinkle combinations in a jar. And let me tell you, this sprinkle one right here did not miss. All these grilled cheese sandwiches are so wonderful. This one right here, jalapeno popper, you can get donuts with icing. You can also get sweet pretzels. You can get savory pretzels. You can get it with cheese on there. I'm telling you, they got it all. Using fresh beans, everything made right there to order. Address on the screen. Go check them out. Candy Cloud in San Antonio. The lemonades are also hitting. The espresso drinks, let me tell you, so many options. And you can order off the screen when you go inside, and you can also pick up and get them to go. Now we're here in San Antonio at the San Antonio International Airport, and joining us as always, Tanya Hope. And Tanya, we're super excited today because we're checking out the ribbon cutting and grand opening of 2 new spots here inside of the airport. I mean, that's going to be so exciting because we've already seen a handful of other spots open, and now we get even more flavor.
This is always fun when you're in the airport. We're going to see some renowned chefs, taste some good food, and you know you and I both love eating good food.
That's right. So we'll get some bites, maybe some drinks. I don't know. We're going to a bar. We're going to have fun. Joining us now is Mr. William Liu with Panda Express, and right behind us, we just saw the ribbon cutting happening here inside of the San Antonio International Airport. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to Panda Express to have this presence here at the airport?
To me, to us, is more people can eat orange chicken for sure. Secondly, it's our really extended partnership with our partner HM Host.
When you see the vision of expanding even beyond where you're at today with this partner, what does that mean to you?
To us, is how we can continuously raising the bar bar, find a better product, how we can continuously serving our guests better, right? And the food, service, and beyond.
But if you had to go order something right now, what are you ordering from Panda Express?
Orange chicken is a must, all right? Also, my favorite is including like the honey walnut shrimp, grilled chicken, teriyaki chicken.
Well, thank you for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you, David.
And I look forward to coming out here when I visit the airport as well. Got to grab some of that orange chicken.
Absolutely.
I'm here with the one and only Johnny Hernandez. And Johnny, let me tell you, it is so incredible to see how many things that you accomplish in this city in such a short period of time. And now you have a tequila bar right behind us, which is definitely something we needed more of here in San Antonio at the International Airport. More ways to drink. And I tell you what, this has to be one of the coolest things that I've seen open up because it's really dedicated to tequila, to enjoying yourself, relaxing.
This was kind of a bourbon beer bar for a while that lived its life. And I said, it's time for tequila to show up. We've had a lot of fame around our margarita program, so that's what travelers have been asking for, and we wanted to double down on tequila. We were able to put together a nice menu that I think travelers can enjoy.
When it's a hot day out here in San Antonio, which is about 3/4 of the year out here, grab a cantarito, come enjoy yourself. The tequila bar is now open. Johnny, congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Tanya, we get to try the food now. So we have little snack bites that we have from both the tequila bar and, of course, Panda Express. I have the Kung Pao chicken. You have the new spicy orange chicken. I don't know how you can be mad at that. Panda Express is consistently just tasty. It's a great option. And now that we have it here at the airport, I know people are going to love it.
People have been asking for lots of options, and this is definitely an affordable option for travelers. Panda Express, you got my favorite Kung Pao chicken. I have the orange chicken. I love this. I love it.
A big plate, $13.95, 3 entrees. That's a great deal. I mean, you're spending about $15 where you can get 3 entrees, you get a big serving. This is like a little baby portion, and it's still a lot of food. That's a lot of food. Tanya, last but not least, now we have bites from the tequila bar, and you have avocado toast, but you have like walnuts on top and a tomato.
Tomatoes, it's all good.
It's loaded up, and I have some ceviche. I have guacamole in front of me as well. This is what's so cool about the San Antonio International Airport, especially with all these openings, more to come as well with HMS hosts, is you get all this diversity, and we were talking about it. Now you have a fast casual express to go with the Panda Express. So now you can get some of the Asian cuisine. You have some of the pizzas we've seen before with Trey Pizzeria. La Gloria expanding, the tequila bar, farm table. You have those healthy options.
We have all the options.
Everything out here. You guys make sure when you're going through the San Antonio International Airport, whether you're leaving or you're coming in, check out all the local flair that's out here now. Grab the bites, grab some drinks, and we'll be back out here soon because there's a lot more coming up.
Yum,
Cheers.
yum.
Welcome back to Texas Eats Now. We are here live at Nelson Wolff Stadium, and we're getting ready for a fun night of Missions baseball. And you can come out here and you can get swagged out. Joining us again, Brian Yanselson. Now, Brian, earlier we were talking about how the kiddos can come out tonight. You can get these lunch boxes that you can color. You can get a free backpack, and you also have some crayons in your hand because it's not crayon, which is how I say it. But what else can people do tonight?
I mean, tonight the backpack giveaway, and then tomorrow the big night with Crayola night. We've got fireworks after the game, and when I think of Crayola, I think of color, right? Life is better with color. You think baseball, you think of green grass, a blue sky, pearly white baseball. I mean, life is about color, and that's what we're doing this weekend. So it's going to be so much fun, and we just can't wait to have everybody enjoy one last weekend of summer, because who doesn't love summer? You know, school is stressful. We know that it's a lot, first day of school, but we're going to have one more fun weekend right here.
That's poetic. Life is colorful. I love it. Well, you could celebrate the colorful life out here tonight with Missions Baseball. Brian, thank you so much. Hang out over there for us. But it's not just about all the things you can get for free. It's about all the goodies you can get when they're cooking it up. Joining us right now, Marco Bartolomeo is joining us, right? Bartolomeo is joining us. And this is where you can come and hang out. And they're making fresh kettle corn. We also have funnel cakes and fried Oreos. Now, Marco, how long have you been cooking the corn out here?
Here at Missions for about 12 years, but I've been doing this 26 years.
26 years, my guy. All right, so what kind of kettle corn do you have? What makes it special?
So, one, I give it a lot of love.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one. But I keep it very simple. I cook it with soybean oil, a little bit of cane sugar, and just the seeds. That's it.
You got a lot going on. I hear it popping and clicking over here.
Watch your eyes, man.
Oh, here, check it out, We're gonna give you some popcorn action. I hope y'all can hear that at home. Oh man, you got a mask on? I don't have any like.
I got the gear on, you know.
I got none of that. I just came back. I got a backpack that you can get when you come out tonight. That's all I got. Look at that. It's like popping and going crazy. And you can see all right here, the popcorn's actually ready. This is what it looks like when it's all done. You can get the bags of popcorn. And you know what? Oh my gosh, you guys hear that? Oh my gosh. It's like a war zone. There's so much popping and clicking. Oh my God. It is crazy. There's a reason why this man has a mask on, for sure. How many times did you have to make the kettle corn to learn that you need to wear a mask?
You know, when I first started, I was in my 20s, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
And I used to wear sunglasses. And I thought it was real cool because I didn't want to wear a mask and, ruin this beautiful face. But then after a while, you're like, dude, forget this, dude. I'm going to put a mask on. After you get like sugar burns on your face, a few times, you're like, yeah, I'm done.
I just went in for you guys at home, and let me tell you, I'm already got the sugar pops all over me right there.
We got them branded now.
All right, you know what? Come out here, Missions Baseball tonight. Get the backpacks, get the lunchbox, funnel cakes, fried Oreos, and right here, delicious, fresh kettle corn. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. Stay tuned, we got a lot more coming up. This is how Texas eats. Here, have some.
Thank you.
There you go. Peach cobbler pancakes now back on the menu at Bobby's Southern Kitchen in San Antonio. I have no idea why they even came off the menu. These things are crazy. All right, each one of these pancakes made from scratch, made to order. This one, 3 stacks. You got the peaches that are all cooked up and cooked down. You got the whipped cream on top. You got the crumble on there. And then you got all the icing. It's insane how good and addictive these pancakes are. I'm telling you, you have one bite. It's the best thing on the menu. It's absolutely crazy. And of course, they're also serving up savory bites as well. This is their hen stack, potatoes on the bottom, their homemade biscuits sliced in half, sausage gravy, cheese, and then you get a fried chicken breast put right on top. You get the eggs right there over easy, bacon, hot honey, green onions. I'm telling you, they're coming up with some crazy concoctions out here. When you try them, you're not going to want to go try anything else. This is absolutely nuts. They also have, look how giant this is, chicken fried steak. Loaded up with the sausage gravy, potatoes on the side, green beans, address on the screen. Go get all this goodness. Plus now they have iced coffees on the menu. And these things are over the top as well. My goodness. Bobby's Southern Kitchen. Go check them out. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here at the Riverbend Golf Course in Floresville to go inside of a new Italian steakhouse, and they're serving up so many great bites, including a Peter Luger style steak. They got pizzas, and guess what? It's the sister restaurant of Miramonte, a popular spot that we feature here on the show as well. So let's go in the kitchen, see what they got cooking. Now we're here in the kitchen with Prince, and oh my goodness, you have such a cool place already set up out here for everyone in Floresville, and you have a steak right in front of us. Now, the great thing about what you're doing is it's Peter Luger style on these steaks, and you actually have, this is what you start with, a beautiful ribeye, and this thing's thick cut.
Yes, definitely, a 16-ounce ribeye right here.
Oh my gosh. Now, you're actually going to show us how you set it up, but you have one getting ready to come out right now.
Yes.
What is that looking like? Woo! Prince, that looks incredible. While that one's finishing up and getting ready, you're going to show us right now the process to get to that point. So what's the first thing you do?
And we salt it nice golden peppers, and then we're just going to put some beef tallow in here, and then we just sear it right here.
And you can see right here, this is how you build up that exterior crust, right?
100%, yes. Yeah. We build it nice, we slice it just like in Peter Luger's, and then we just finish it on the beautiful broiler we have in here. This is 800 degrees hot, so it cooks everything very fast. We source the steaks here locally by Beatrix Meat Market.
Now, it's not just a steak. Even though it's a nice, beautiful Italian steakhouse, we're going to be looking at pizzas. You also have a pasta you're showing us. And, of course, it's a sister restaurant to Miramonte. Definitely. So it's the Pollo Bronx Parmigiana.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that, too. I'll let you keep cooking back here, but I tell you what, we're going to head out to the bar because they also have a full bar out here. I'm excited. Now we're here in the bar area, and check this out. You know, when we're talking about Miramonte, we have to talk about the Pollo Bronx Parmesan.
Yes, sir.
And look at the cheese coming off this bad boy. This has got to be like the coolest dish you can order at any restaurant in and around Central Texas and South Texas. Joining us now is Val Krasnicki, and he is the co-owner and general manager out here. And let me tell you, you guys are crushing it. You and Prince just do such an amazing job together. We got to see the pasta made, we got to see the steak made, and also pizzas now on the menu.
Yes,
something
sir.
you can't get at Miramonte. All right, Val, we're going in for the pizza. Check this out, y'all. Gooey, cheesy, crispy on the bottom. Look how that's holding up on its own weight. It's like a beautiful brisket, but it's a pizza, baby. Cheers to you. Now, Val, you and Prince were actually making pizzas together in New York, is that right?
That's how we met actually, on a pizza place. So
in New York?
In New York
About
City.
8 years ago.
8 years ago, same place for some months, and that's where we got all of this.
This is the love. It's all the way from that New York pizza
Absolutely.
love all together, and now look at them. Two pizza bros hanging out in Floresville, making more pizza.
And whatnot.
And whatnot, yeah. We saw the Peter Luger style steak being cooked in the back. This is using a local ribeye, a local beef product, and oh my goodness, look how beautiful this is. Cheers to you.
Cheers, brother.
I don't know any restaurant in and around the area that's cooking steaks like this too. When you cook it like this, you could put a shoe in there, and you're cooking it like this, it's gonna taste delicious. Val, what's the name of this pasta right here?
This is called orecchiette of Morea. It's a yellow sweet tomato sauce with broccolini, Italian sausage. We got the cherry peppers, goat cheese on it, which gives it an amazing flavor.
This is a wonderful dish, and that's a lot of
A little
food.
spicy, but it's perfect.
All of these dishes right here that we're looking at are like great reasons to come out, but the popular dish, the one that everybody kind of goes crazy for still. Now this is the Pollo Bronx Parmesan table side, and you can see we poured that cheese on right when we came out. All right, Val, cheers to you. I'm blown away. This is a beautiful restaurant. You're right on the water, connected to the golf course. I mean, Floresville, you're talking about places that you really want to go out and experience. People love the country here in Texas, but everybody wants to go up north. This is a reason to come down south. You can also dine outside, and you have an event space. What separates you guys too from Miramonte is a full bar.
Yes, we
so
do
get
have
whatever
a
you
full
want.
bar here.
We got the Texas Tango, and then you have an espresso martini, and then this one right here.
That's the special Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Come on.
Like the guy. Purple Rain.
This place is crazy. Morea out here in Floresville. Also, Miramonte, we're going to be checking them out again soon.
Absolutely, that's the first house, so
yeah.
Welcome and let us take care of you.
Get all-you-can-eat sushi, grill up all the different proteins that you want, and get Chinese hot pot at a new spot in San Antonio on the far west side. This is Yummy Kitchen. Now, this spot is new, and they also have seafood boils on the inside as well, but check it out. That's the hot pot with the udon noodles, and all of the sushi is made fresh by a sushi chef in the back. The sashimi, everything sliced there right in front of you. The inside's awesome if you're going there for a lunch meeting, even a dinner date, dinner with the family. It's really nice in there. All these different options for hot pot, and look at all the different noodles, everything you can cook up. Wagyu strips too. So they have the beef Wagyu that you can either grill or you can put in the hot pot. I was blown away by the sushi. I think it's a great deal. $21 for lunch, all you can eat. Come on. Address on the screen. Go check them out. They also got drinks out there, so you can grab some of those, relax, enjoy yourself. This is a great environment, cool people, Yummy Kitchen. Here's all the pricing right there. Go check them out. Mark, here at Jordan Ford, you actually have menu pricing,
We have
right?
menu pricing. We don't haggle over the price. It's full transparency, no hidden fees. This is the way I would want to buy a car if I wasn't in the car business.
You have two beautiful cars right behind us.
This is a Bronco Sport, Big Bend Edition. This is under $30,000 for a brand new car, 4x4 vehicle. Explorer's been around for over 30 years, but this is like high tech, really nice.
To get more information about these two vehicles, you gotta just come out here and walk the lot, right?
Come on out, I'll be out here. I want to see you.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of Texas Eats Now. Head to our website, TexasEatsTV.com, to get more information. Come out here, celebrate San Antonio tonight. Missions Baseball. We're giving out lunch boxes, backpacks. You can get your snacks going. Plus, it's Crayola night tomorrow night, right?
So much fun. I mean,
So much
everything
fun.
we've described, it's the best way to get back to school. You're going to be the coolest kid in class. There's no doubt about it.
Get funnel cakes, popcorn, and we'll see you next time. This is how Texas eats. Here we go. Get some kettle corn. We're here at Eddie's Taco House off Thousand Oaks doing a chorizo taste test with Apco Chorizo. Let's see what people think. Have you ever tried Apco Chorizo before?
No, I haven't.
Let us know what you think. Go for it. What do you think?
I'm very particular when it comes to chorizo. There's a lot of flavor in it.
You can taste it. It's not greasy.
And it's great with everything, tacos or chalupas.
My go-to brand. My H-E-B knows best.
You can order this at H-E-B though.
No, for real. That's crazy.